Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Paper Mario. In the last episode, we went through. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Paper Mario. In the last episode, we beat Huff and Puff and complete Chapter 6 in all of its entirety, and did the Peach intermission, which involved finding out that Kammy Koopa has a secret plan at Peach's castle, which is like not that crazy to think about. And in this episode, we're gonna retry the Kent C. Koopa fight because I found out this fight is not nearly as difficult once you figure out the whole gimmick behind it. So, what I'm gonna do is go into the fight, right? And just showcase to you what that gimmick is. So, what do you think you would do here? Well, I'll tell you what I didn't think to do was to go down to Star Spirits and pick Lullaby, because Kensei Koopa actually has a weakness to sleep as an ailment. So, this is your key to winning this fight without, like not brute forcing it. He has an ailment to sleep, which gives you 4 whole free turns to just do whatever you want, basically. And with that knowledge, I'm going to just do that, and then there's one other factor you need to keep in mind with this fight, which I'll get to here in a second. And I just realized I didn't do the optimal like thing, but who cares? Now the second thing you want to keep in mind with this fight is that his tail is a hitbox. And when you're attacking, you need to make sure to specify that you want to attack the tail box and not the actual body, because you'll do insanely less damage on the body than the tail. So, with that, it's not nearly as difficult of a fight now that you know the tips and tricks to beat Kensei Koopa. And with that, you want to know something else that's funny? Because it's a weakness and not just getting lucky, every time he gets out of a sleep, you could just spam Lullaby again. And it works. And it gives you the full 4 turns. And with that, you could get fully set back up to just, kill him again. I'm going to supercharge because I don't have to spend a turn actually, what's it called? Getting him knocked down so you get access to the tail hitbox. And I'm going to actually supercharge again because I want to showcase what stacking charges look like, right? I'm going to switch back to Bo because she does like the most amount of attack power. And we're going to do power bounce on the tail. As you can see, stacking is very good. And now that we beat Kensei Koopa, what do we get? Wow, you must be really strong. I mean, beating a guy my size? I guess I have to give up. See you later. And now that that's done, we have Pleasant Path fully cleared up. And now let's go talk to Colorado about it so he can go see his wife. And he's not here, so I'm assuming that means he's already back home. And with that, I'm going to go ahead and just kind of continue what I wanted to do with this episode, which was just kind of go explore Toad Town for Chapter 6, like the intermission between Chapter 6 and 7. Just kind of go explore what this place has to offer. So let's go ahead and talk to the mailman. Ah, yes, Mario, hello. Well, it seems that you have received some mail. Which letter would you like to read? We got letters for pretty much all of the party members. Literally every party member except Parakarry. Okay, let's see what Gumbario has. From Guma. Alright, here you go. Dear Gumbario, how are you doing, my cute Gumbario? We're all doing fine here. Actually, I just realized that's... I don't know which Goomba I'm reading this as, but I'm assuming this is the grandma. I'm not too sure. I think it's Grandmama is what they call her, but I'm not too sure.
I hope your title ability has finally become useful. Stop by whenever you get the chance. We all miss you. Good luck, my little Kumbari Kumnat. I'll be thinking of you.
Goomba. Oh, thank you, Goomba. Okay, let's go see what Cooper has. Cooper's fan. That's cool. He has a fan now. Here you go. Dear Mr. Cooper, I must apologize for sending a letter out of the blue. But I had to. I saw you walking in Toad Town with Mario. You seem so strong and brave, so dashing. It's okay. I'd really love to talk with you. Oh, how embarrassing. I'll write to you again soon. Good luck, brave Koopa. Your fan. All right, we got a letter from Bruce. Oh, I didn't read this one already. Thought I did.
Bombette, you must return to me, O fair combustible bomb. My heart awaits you on Koopa Village. It burns like a fuel. I will love you forever. If you reject me, my love will endure. I don't see you soon. I'll surely explode. So please hurry. You ignited my passion. Come back to me, my love.
Yours, Bruce. That one's old. Actually, if I didn't read that one, then yeah, that means I think I died in between reading these letters, and these are just old ones I forgot to reread. But yeah, I already read this. I think I know exactly where it happened too. Alright, what does Watt have actually? But okay, yeah, I've read this one too. So the only new ones I think are Sushi and Lackluster. Sushi, what do you got? Sashimi from Sushi's daughter. I was gonna say something, but I had to restrain myself because I did not want to say that.
Yeah, Mom. First I heard you were lost in the jungle. Then I heard you're traveling with Mario. Don't do anything dangerous. Come back as quickly as you can. I'm waiting for you. You're gonna be a grand chief. I want you to see your small fry. Your, your daughter sashimi. I hit my fucking knee on my desk.
That fucking hurt. From Lackalulu. Okay, yeah, I don't want to read Lackluster's letter. Here you go.
Dear Lackiluster, where are you right now? You better be a good Lakitu and return soon. I'll be faithfully waiting for you near the wise Wisterwood. If you don't come back, I'll search for you till the end of time. I'll give you such a spiny star on the old. I'm sorry, love. I get mad when I worry. Yours, Lucky Lulu.
I don't have any more letters to read, so let's go ahead and get out of here. We'll keep the letters for you. Come by anytime you want to read letters. Well, I'm not going to want to read any more letters because, well, I just don't have any more letters to read. Anyways, going into here, I don't think the stock changed in between like the 2 minutes from that, from the last episode and this one. So yeah, that, no. See what the underground news report has to say.
Second. Hard. You know that? Now their secret's out. The gossip-loving toad.
Fucking boring. Oh my god, that was such a boring message. God. Try and be more interesting once. Come on, man. Ugh. Okay, well, aside from just like the normal stuff, actually, hold on. Let me see. Let me Google something while I'm checking this, walking towards these two little outposts over here near Starhaven. I think I have like what's it called? I think I have enough star shards to actually trade for something decent. Star pieces. I don't know why I didn't think of that. We have up to our I think I'm not gonna lie, I think the only useful one here might be Peekaboo, just for the fact that I don't have to tattle. And the fact that like there's not a stat for tracking how many people you've tattled. Fuck that! Fuck that, dude. It's so expensive. What do you mean, bro? Oh, fuck that. Okay. Oh, I just okay. Yeah, that is something we're probably gonna want to do like now, actually. Uh, like now, actually, because it's pretty important. Actually, what am I doing? Well, I have you out. I should have you be doing your only useful. Especially because what I'm about to go do is pretty, instrumental in damage output. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go to the sewers. I know, crazy statement, right? But we're gonna go there and see if we can find what is so important that I need to, like ignore everything else and go straight towards that, right? Let me see. Actually, no, it is right here. What I'm talking about. All right. Now that we're here, I'm gonna need to not go this way. That's for sure. I'm gonna need to go down. And then go to the right with sushi. And then go do some other things so that way we can go access a certain treasure chest that's down here that we couldn't access before. Let's go through here. And now that we have Lackiluster, we can go right here and see what's in this warp pipe. There is something that way, but I don't really want to go check. Ah! I'm out of fucking star storm, you guys. I swear to God. Oh yeah, I have the same setup. I didn't. What's it called? I didn't bother really going back for or like setting up again for what's it called? The Kenzie Koopa fight. Although I probably should have. What's it called? I didn't because I mean it's like baby mode easy once you actually figure out what the player's supposed to do in that fight. Okay, so I think I saw what we needed to do right there to the left. Should be, easy to get. I mean, it's like you have the Ultra Hammer. I don't think it's gonna be that difficult to actually get that. You know what I mean? Oh, there's multiple blocks here. Volt Shroom, don't really care, and we're gonna get that one later when we're back out here. So yeah. Okay, I think this is kind of hinting towards what we're about to get here. Yeah, it is. Okay, so got this little, stringy thing right here. We got a treasure chest. Pretty big one, too. Wonder what this leads to. You got the Ultra Boots. The attack of power of Mario's jump increases. On top of that, you can now do Tornado Jump by pressing A again while in the air. It is important to note, I think that is literally the only optional, like, upgrade thing, or, like, upgrade for your equipment in the game. Because I think as far as the game is concerned, there isn't much that really requires you to, actually utilize the Tornado Jump. I think it literally is, like, if you miss that, like, it doesn't really change all that much in the game, right? But there are things you're gonna want to use that with. And it definitely helps to have this, because now you can actually hit these high blocks now. Which, okay, whatever, which is definitely going to help with the fact that there were points in the last time we were down here where we just couldn't get certain blocks because they were just too high up. And I think this is going to kind of make up the entirety of this episode. I'm not too sure actually because I think okay, what I'm gonna do is actually not really worry too much about what else is in Toad Town, just kind of get the rest of the stuff out the way because I there's like a lot I want to do still in Toad Town, but it's just the fact that like I kind of want to just like get on with Chapter 7. And it's not the fact that we're not gonna have a point to like do any of this stuff. There almost definitely is gonna be a point where we're gonna be able to like, just go explore Toad Town. Okay, I don't want to say almost definitely because I might be wrong, but I'm pretty sure there's gonna be an intermission between chapter set, like one more intermission, right, where we can go explore Toad Town. Oh, why the fuck do I have you out here? I really don't want you. I'm like almost entirely confident we're gonna have an intermission between what's it called? Like chapters to go explore Toad Town one more time, which will be like the finale point of like where, oh, you should get these things done before you move on because you're not gonna get a chance to. Like, oh my fucking god, man! I got lucky twice in a row. Anyways, you're fucking useless, dude. I swear to God. It actually would have been better for me to just fucking, like, do your regular attack. Anyways, yeah, so I think the last of the things I want to do in Toad Town, I'm going to be able to before the finale. So I should be fine to just kind of just do, like, the daily, like, not the daily, the fight, like, regular little checkup things and then continue on to, Chapter 7. Shooting Star. I'm probably gonna get rid of this other Volt Shroom because I don't really want to use Volt Shrooms, I'm not gonna lie. Let me see. I think this is Power Block. I'm not gonna know because I can't actually get to it right now. Okay. And now we can go ahead and explore even more and see what that is right there. The door.
Door is securely locked from the other side.
Well, isn't that great? This leads down here. You're still selling that item, right? Fuck you. Let me see. I forgot how to get to the next chapter. Let me see. I'm sure it'll like pop up somewhere and be like, "Hey, the chapter's over this way." But now that we actually got the Ultra Boots, I'm gonna go ahead and kind of just continue on with doing the like checkups with everything, right? We're gonna go do the postcards, see what Luigi's got, and then maybe, just maybe, start chapter 7 in the next episode. I can kind of figure out how the hell we're supposed to get there in time. I don't imagine this will take up like 10 whole minutes. Alright, let's see what Luigi's doing. He's singing right there.
Boy, hanging out way up high was sure was nice. Such a great view and everything. Uh-oh. Never mind. Say, are those new boots? They look really flashy. Now you'll be a better jumper.
Yes, I will, Luigi. Fortunately, there isn't a place for people like I. Okay, we got 5 out of 80 badges. Not bad, I should say. Not really, because there's still plenty of badges I can get. I just don't want to right now. Anyways, Manatee and 3 other. I think. No, I think I read this one. Yes, I almost definitely did, and I just forgot to say before that. I think these 3 are new. Tasty, Colorado, and the Yoshi Kids.
Hi there, Mario. Are you eating regularly? You know breakfast is the most important meal of the day. The cookbook you gave me really comes in handy.
I already knew a lot of recipes, but this book I can cook a world of new dishes. I want to tell you about the latest dish I've been cooking. It's unique. It takes a fire flower and an egg to mix it. When I first made it, it blew me away. And might help on your adventures. Please come visit me and bring those ingredients.
All right, let's see what Colorado's got.
How are you, old bean? Smashing, I trust.
I already read this one.
How about racism? Learn about my remote wife. How she must worry about me and brave danger. Perhaps it's time for for a while for Faye to stop by for a spot of tea.
Yeah, Mario, the volcano stopped erupting. Please come back and visit. The village leader wants to see you too. Everyone does, and we want to play with you. We bet you have been on all kinds of wild adventures. Remember to bring your stories. There you go, shake hands.
I think I might actually go visit Colorado, like very shortly. I think I'm actually might do that this episode. Kind of wrap it up, just so we can see that he's back with his wife. All right, we got, I think 5 and 6 I already read. Yeah, 5 and 6. Yeah. So it's 7 and 8 we gotta read now. Okay.
I heard the rumor that they actually have a lot of fans. Wow! What a great news! To live up to their expectations, I want to play the lead in an adventure. Of course, my name would have to be in the title. That'd be sweet. But I know it'll never happen.
What about page 8?
I heard a door appear in Toad Town. They'd say it leads to flower fields. I guess lots of flower spirits live in that flowery place. Flower spirits. I bet their souls are as beautiful as the prettiest flowers.
Wow, Luigi, very poetic. I love you. I am a Luigi fan. I do, in some cases, have him over Mario. I don't think it's insane to say that, you know. Yeah, it's not crazy to say that. It's not crazy to say that. Who are your top 5 above Shaquille O'Neal? Alright, I love that video. That NBA debate, bro. Will,
Have you lost your damn mind?
yeah, it's very funny. Let me claim some. You can't create any more items now. Very cool. Alright, let me check in the jam and jelly. Because there is something very specific I do want to make with that, and I'm sure people could probably guess what I want to make with the jam and jelly, right? Let's go ahead and claim an item. And I can make the item that I wanted to do, what's it called? That I wanted to make real quick. So we're gonna go do that. Go check in another item actually real quick. I can actually just check in the berries since these are probably, they're gonna be coming in useful later if I want to make any more recipes. Especially considering the fact that I don't want to go back to flower fields for a very long time. Considering I got pretty much everything I wanted to in flower fields. So let's go ahead and just claim some items. Let me claim an item. Claim that ultra shroom. And let me be on my way. There is one specific item I want to make that consists of a jam and jelly and an ultra shroom. Now, I'm sure some people could put 2 and 2 together right now, considering what. Don't know what that was. I had to burp, but it didn't want to come out. And low-key, it kind of felt like I was about to puke. But thankfully I didn't, and I don't know why I would, because I'm not very nauseous right now. Anyways, now that we're actually here, let's give you some items to cook with. I want to give you the Ultra Shroom and a Jam and Jelly. Yes, cook with these two. For one of the best items in the game, we got a Jelly Ultra. Restores 50 HP and 50 FP, which are the max for both stats. So it is just a full heal and a full restore of FP. So it is just like undebatably like one of the best items in the game. And I'm going to be saving it for like the finale of everything, right? I don't want to pop it too early. It is a full heal in the fullest sense. And it's not something I want to exactly give away, like really, right? Anyways, now that we made our Jelly Ultra and took advantage of probably like the easiest, I think, of the two of those two items to get. I don't even remember exactly when I got that Ultra Shroom. What's it called? I'm gonna go visit Colorado real quickly, just because I kind of want to see where he's at now. I mean, it's not hard to know where he's at. He's at Koopa Village. That means we're gonna have to go left, actually, right here, and go in the middle pipe. And go visit Colorado real quickly.
Well, I'm back at the village. Rather nice, eh, old boy? Adventure is all well and good, but one's aim really is tops.
So stay here for a change. I've had just about enough of you sitting around worrying and waiting for your return.
Hmm? Ah, yes, of course. Well, tell the truth, old bean. I'm itching to search for the lost palace in the north. Mum's the word as far as the wife's concerned.
Well, that's pretty interesting that he hints towards something else of an adventure, considering the last part of the map we haven't gotten to yet is the north. Which is where I think we'll wrap up the episode here. We got a pretty good clue about where we need to go next, and we have ourselves the final piece of the puzzle of the map, yada yada, where the final star spirit's probably at. Yada yada, bibbity bobbity boom. Flower Field is right here, by the way, in case you didn't know, in terms of the grand scheme of things. Literally, like, right above, what's it called? Goomba Village? Okay, whatever. Next time on Paper Mario, we're gonna find out how to start Chapter 7. So I'll see you guys in the next episode.